Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld, and I spoke maybe a little bit too soon. Loaded into the game, literally seconds have passed. Like, actually seconds since the end of yesterday's episode. I unpaused it, and we have a World Ender fleet, whatever the hell that is. This is going to be the first proper test of our ship. Now, I'll be honest with you. If this ship gets destroyed, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Sure, we're losing Anastara, Senpai, and Griff, which would be a shame. We might be able to send them back to the planet now we have a proper shuttle bay, though, so it might not be too big a loss. This ship needs redesigning. I've been told since yesterday that ideally with the heat cores to Sub-Zero coolers, we need a 2-to-1 ratio, so 2 coolers per heat core there, and basically stick to the Ultratech heat cores rather than going for these guys. So we do need to do a bit of a rebuild anyway, and we're about to unlock a load more weapons, or relatively soon, you know, within at least 2 to 3 weeks. So, why don't we test it? An actual proper fight, not just us ripping apart some poor innocent spaceship, not just fighting some random trader that's come by, a proper ship. I'm interested in how this will work. Let's do it. I also feel like we probably are going to lose, but that's okay. You know, these are proper, well-designed ships by someone who I assume knows what they're doing, versus our ship, which is me stapling too many guns onto a ship, realistically. So we're going to shoot this thing, and we're going to shoot this thing. And we're going to hope to hell that's enough. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we've got. Die! Yes! Oh my god. You know what? I'm actually somewhat impressed by the fact that we were able to crack their shields. That's something. I think what we need to do, though, because we are fighting these mechanoid ships, or because we're fighting these Archimedes ships, I should say, we should probably focus fire. Rather than trying to go for everything at once, we should kill them kind of decisively one at a time. And we should probably use you as well. Go, little Spinal Dominator. Shields are holding. Shields are holding really well, actually. That's a surprise. Okay. Our weapons kind of popped against them. They're not entirely sure why. They might have some internal shields there that we can't quite see. Let's see how we do, though. This is going to be a real test of how things hold up. It's going okay. It's not going too badly. Second volley's away. Energy is staying fantastically consistent. Our shields have... I mean, our heat is at 0, so we've really got nothing to worry about in that regard. Okay, go for it, little starburst cannons. Oh, what is going on there, then? What is that? It's like they've got some sort of magic invisible shield. I don't know what that is. Is it perhaps these things around the edge? I wonder if that's having any impact. What's going on there? Interesting, interesting. Okay. So we've got something else going on here that I'm not entirely sure what it's about. So let's go ahead and select these guys then. Let's go set force target. Let's maybe take out this forward ship first then. Maybe they've got some sort of magic shield grid or something I don't quite understand. And we'll just keep testing it until eventually we crack through. Maybe all of their shields have to drop. Because technically, I mean, it is one ship in terms of gameplay mechanics, right? And they do technically have shields up, so maybe that's something to do with it. Yeah, look, our weapons are just kind of puffing against it and really doing nothing else. Our shield is broken due to lack of heat capacity. What? So they have. It's broken. Right, okay. That one's also... Oh, so they're actually breaking our shields. Right, that's interesting. So now we've got to hope our hull can hold up. So realistically, this is obviously where we'd send someone in to go and repair it, but we don't have that luxury, bearing in mind the rooms are absolute 0. Wow, yeah, our weapons are just kind of doing nothing there. Oh, no. Right. Okay, not a problem too much. See, now we're starting to get peppered. Now we're really starting to get peppered. I will admit, I don't understand why we're not doing any damage, but I guess it is some other mechanic that we haven't come across yet. That's all I can assume here. Let's see how we do with another volley. Oh, no. My poor ship. Oh, God, the amount of Archomats going to waste here is staggering. Right, go. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we're up against then. Okay. Nothing. Unfazed. Completely unfazed. Wow, this is strange. I don't know why, especially this one. I have no idea why they're invincible like that. This one's got some things broken there. I'm not entirely sure what that... Maybe we've got to take out the outer perimeter first. Would that make more sense? I think that's got to be, there's got to be some sort of trick to it like that. Let's try the outer perimeter first then. We'll take kind of however many guns we can, I mean, ideally 100, but around that is fine. And we'll kind of pick our targets a bit more wisely. Let's do something like that as well. There you go. So we're already shooting that one, right? So we'll go for that one. And then you guys... God, I don't know if this is the case. I don't know if this is the intended way to fight it, but I'm going to try. Everything about video games tells me that this is probably the right way to go about it. And then we'll shoot that one. Okay, good luck, little ship. They've still got quite a way to go before they're going to get through our outer hull anyway, so I'm not super concerned. Okay, there's some more of their shields pop there. Very nice to see. The weapons are definitely impacting them, but they're doing absolutely no damage. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the fact that we are hitting them. It's just we're doing such negligible damage that it's not even, you know, it's not even displaying it, like, visually. Crazy. Okay. Ow. My ship. And my ears. Oh, God, my hearing. Okay, another volley. Another volley. Here we go. And if this doesn't work, I'm all out of ideas. I'm all out of ideas at that point. Okay, shields are nicely broken there. Good shit, good shit. Okay, so we've got kind of this area that needs taking out. Like, I'm gonna stick to this strategy because I think it's, I think there might be something to it. Right, so you guys aim there. We'll get these guys to aim at this one, and then I'm hoping some of the shots will follow through. Oh, they've almost breached the ship there. In fact, they have breached the ship just. Okay, bear in mind if we need to go for a retreat, our engines, of course, being all on the inside there, are capable of doing so. What I'm concerned about is their shots may get through to the generator. Ooh. Oh, God. My poor vessel. The mighty space banjo, as everybody started calling it. Come on. Okay, here we go. If this doesn't work, I think we are quite literally just far too weak to even try and phase this thing, huh? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, we broke some shields, sure. Now, it's time to start packing. Let's get on these shuttles, see if we can make a grand escape. Toggle hover mode. Load group. Everybody get on board. We'll try retreating, because I would at least like to get the Arcomatter out of this ship. We can retreat by the looks of it. We might just be able to manage a retreat. Oh. Okay. We're fine. Go back, go back, go back. Who are we waiting on? Who is not loaded? Griff. Oh, right. You're actually still back there, I see. Okay, we can escape combat. Wow, I don't even know what we did wrong there. I guess it's more the fact that these starburst cannons, you know, we've had access to them for quite a while now. These are just the smaller versions of the other starburst cannons, so they are quite low tech compared to all the other Arcomatter stuff. That's all I can assume anyway. Well, let's go ahead and drop you. Let's not even drop this on the planet. What I think we probably want to do... now we want to land it. What I was going to say is we probably want to hang around up here and maybe grab some more Arcomatter from the ship. From around the ship, anyway. Yikes. How much are we going to leave behind if I retreat now? 8,000. That's a lot of Arcomatter, brother. Cancel load. Let's see if we can just go ahead and load a bunch of Arcomatter in here. It doesn't really matter too much. Oh, to be fair, our storage is destroyed, so yes, we will have to load it in here then. Go on. Forget about that. Fully reset. Just get everything loaded into here from space, naturally. When they've done that, we'll land the whole ship. Christ, that was devastating, huh? To be honest, at the speed they were going, I thought they would never get it finished, and I figured we could just send a shuttle pod up there anyway. Senpai also needs medical treatment, given them that they're at half health, so I think we'll send, like, Mondo, Hocus, you know, some of those guys just up to go and collect the Arcomatter and then bring it back down in a shuttle instead of standing up there and basically risking potentially more ships coming and clapping my damn cheeks. Okay, that was a massive failure. Starburst cannons, great for watching trade ships blow up, but when it comes to actual combat, weak sauce, absolute weak sauce. I'm gonna pull this ship apart, and by the time they pulled it apart, by the time we generate a lot more Arcomatter, we may have finished this, and then we could go for design 3.0 instead. Space Banjo, hilarious for watching enemy ships fall apart, but man, when it comes to the actual Arcomatter stuff, just still doesn't even hold a candle to it. Real shame we can't uninstall the heat cores, to be honest with you. That's the one thing I think I'm going to miss from this. We can uninstall the Sub-Zero coolers, which is something. But these, just the amount of resources, the amount of time and effort it takes to deliver to them, it's a bit of a shame we can't uninstall them, but that's all right. Oh, you can't launch to a site in space that doesn't actually have a ship pad. I don't know if we can just stick one down quickly up here, can we? Shuttle bay? You guys might be in a little bit of trouble there. Hang on, let's throw together just a very, 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 very quick beta ship. Just a couple of engines, just enough to get it up into orbit and rescue our people then. Like a cargo shuttle, but bigger. Anything. Yeah, I'll take anything. It's an unpowered ship hull. Yeah, that'll do it. Fine. Oh, completely forgot to mention the fact that Welsh Dave was resurrected. I really should have just done it straight away, seeing as we have, you know, basically unlimited resources. We literally had an assembler at one point make him resurrect and mech serums, so probably should have done that a while back. So yeah, I brought back Welsh Dave as kind of the one thing I did do between episodes. So I've designed this kind of little ship. It's nice and aerodynamic. You know, it's got engines at the back. It's a bit more traditional sci-fi design. You know, with Star Trek, we have the kind of saucer section at the front and then the nacelles at the back of the vessel. Decided it's aerodynamic, good rescue ship. So what we'll do is when this is all built, we'll get the whole plane down and we'll just blast off there as fast as possible. Unfortunately, it's not massive. But again, it's not really what we're going to do with the ship that matters. It's about how we... it's about the speed. And it's one of the fact that the faster you do things with your ship, the better. So we're just going to put in a minimal ship bridge because, you know, you don't need to show off. Although if we can fit the bigger ship bridge, we'll try. We might have to scrape out some room there, though. What the hell is that noise? I don't know if that's coming across in the video at all, or whether that's just an audio glitch from Windows? Ugh. It's like someone's trying to send us Morse code. I hope this comes across in the video, otherwise it's going to seem like I'm insane. Oh, Griff! Okay. Hang on. There's no game audio. Well, there is for me, but there won't be for you guys. Give me a second. I can fix this. Hang on. Boom. Right in time for the soundtrack to kick in. Okay, hold on. Cockship's ready to go. Sorry, not cockship, evidently. Mondo. You are prime rescue candidate. Now, to help facilitate, bear with me here, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh god, not the hauling bots again. To facilitate building another new ship, now that I think everything is almost in order, I have reinstalled the hauling bot army and built some new ones. Counterpoint to all of you thinking, oh god, aren't they just going to have more lag? Firstly, I've tested it. Actually, the lag is good. You can quite clearly visually see that the lag now with 1,000 hauling bots, rounded to the nearest 1,000, is better than the lag prior to whatever the fuck was going on 2 episodes ago. Also, I've tweaked the hauling bots to allow them to carry a little bit more. That's not the best candidate. Which one of these hauling bots has got a little tiny little bit more? Basically just to help with hauling massive amounts of resources. As I've talked about before, you know, when it comes to a heat core, we're moving, 1,500 resources just for one thing. That's not to mention like the shit like the turrets and whatnot, where we're moving 3,000 or so resources per block. That's not ideal. So the hauling bot's going to help really facilitate the process. It's just going to allow us to kind of speed up getting back into space as soon as possible. Right, Mondo, you are on rescue mission. Imagine being rescued in this. The embarrassment. The absolute embarrassment. Get on board, kids. We're leaving. Right, we need to put down a sleepy bedtime. Right, let's put a couple of those down. There we are. Perfect. Let's go medical. Right, you rescue Griff. Go. What's the temperature in the ship? Actually, much better than it is out in the vacuum of space. I also don't know quite how Griff has frostbite. I did set him to cell 10, which saved himself the first time around because he took some damage from the battle. I don't know how you're getting frostbite, though, given that it's minus 100 in space, and the armor has a insulation of... Oh. No, 100-degree insulation. Oh, I suppose that technically makes it 0. Last time I checked, that's freezing. Brilliant. Okay, let's go back home then. Go to a new planet. No, we need to land the ship. There we are. This ship is really nice just for quick rescue operations. We'll go ahead and we'll put it there. There we go. Excellent work. You guys come home. We'll go and get the Arco Matter later, because there's actually a lot of... There's 8,000 Arco Matter up there. So what we could do is we could send... you know, just Mondo in Mondo's magic mighty machine, which is this ship, by the way, and just send some hauling bots up there to bring it in, and he can just sit around eating meals and doing whatever it is you would do in a ship this shape while the hauling bots do the bulk work. Are we just going to leave him there? Is that what's going on? We rescued you from space, but the rest of the way you're on your own. Oh, to be fair, yeah, he's all right now. Look at how fast it's actually going. Man, this is insane. I don't know quite what's happened here. Maybe one of the mods updated and undid something that they broke earlier. But with this many hauling bots, too, the fact that they're actually moving with some haste and getting some work done, that's quite impressive. Okay, shouldn't take us too long to pull this ship apart, then. We need to limit... Joris? Joris? What are you doing? Don't leave the walls, Joris. This man is a super weapon. If he's kidnapped, we're in a lot of trouble. These new and improved, tweaked Arco hauling bots, patent pending, actually a game changer. Genuinely quite nice to build ships now without having to worry about, of course, the immense time sink. Because unfortunately, you know, if I was playing offline, if I was just doing this probably not for a series, then I almost certainly wouldn't use it. Because, you know, it's part of the difficulty actually spending the time on that. Unfortunately, I do only have a certain amount of hours every day, so more than happy to use our Archotech hauling bots here just to help carry everything a little bit quicker. So, let's get to work then. Let's start planning out the new ship. Oh, I guess we could wait until this is done, but this is still going to take bloody decades. Have I got anything else that can boost research speed? Is that like a bionic or an implant or a cybernetic something or other? Combat... Oh, hello. These are new. Combat exosuits and combat exo helmets. What the hell are those? Wow, that's kind of cool. A little bit Deus Ex style or something like that, huh? We want like teaching AI? No, it's not teaching AI. Neural network. MK medicine. No. We need something like that. There's got to be something in here that can boost just pure research speed. That's all I really care about. I'm going to type in research. Nothing. Okay. Let's start from the top then, just kind of work our way down. Sure, you can get, like, manipulation. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That would help a little bit. Global work speed as well would obviously help out. Is there really nothing? Damn. Okay. I was hoping, you know, if we could get, like, a 35% research speed across the board, that's significant when you're talking about, you know, another 900 million research. Bear in mind, it's 450, roughly, million research for this one. Then another, 500 million research after that for the ascended Arco matter stuff, so that would have been quite helpful. Or what if it's under like, damn, I was thinking what if it's under like eyeballs or hands or something weird like that, because some have weird work rate modifiers, don't they? Yeah, as far as I can tell, nothing for research. The best thing we could do then is get a load of global work speed bonuses. Alternatively, we give a couple of them. And I'm saying a couple of them because the game last time I did this, of course, shit itself. We give a couple of them Arcotherium. I would have to, again, flip the drills back on. I believe they've still got... Oh, did I take away the jobs? I must have just deleted it entirely. It's probably easier than setting a pause on it, huh? We could just set these to mine silver infinitely when they haven't got anything else to do. And I very much doubt we're going to use up... I mean, look, now that we've taken the ship apart, we've got 137,000 blast steel in storage. So I can't imagine we're ever going to get to the stage where that's going to become relevant again. We'll go ahead and copy these over. We'll start building up some silver, and we'll go back down Arcotherium. Oh, there's one that I left, apparently, so kind of left one there, but obviously it's still not going to be enough. With that, we should always have more than what we need. Silver is obviously irrelevant at this stage of the game anyway. We've long since hit the wealth cap, apparently, so... you might as well go all in. And realistically, what's the difference between, you know, 400 million wealth and 500 million wealth when the game has a points limit anyway? Keyboard shortcuts for copying and pasting, don't we? I mean, I know it's a rare situation where you've got to copy one bill into 32 different drills, but it would be quite helpful. I tried Control-V, but all that did was try and turn off the machine. It's not like something of it like P. No, that's Shapes button. That's not right at all. That's a shame. It doesn't really matter too much, obviously. It's a fringe case. Not everybody needs to drill infinite silver to spend at a vending machine to buy drugs that make you think faster. Good. Excellent. So we'll just go to the machine, and then if we just say buy Arcotherium do forever, we don't need a machine that does that automatically. Well, I guess we could, though. We do still have this, don't forget, which I think is actually still set up. Yeah, I never turned that off. All right, fine. Never mind then. We've got a machine that does it automatically. It just saves hauling the silver back and forth realistically. We'll give a couple of them Arcotherium, but I'm not going to go nuts with this. Because otherwise, it's got to calculate way too many paths way too quickly. So put down another storage thing. Put down a little I.O. port somewhere in here, seeing as this is where they're going to spend, or not. This is where they're going to spend most of their time. Let's try and dust drill. There we are. We'll just kind of put it on the way in. You know, like going to work, you grab yourself a morning coffee. These guys are just going to grab themselves some morning drugs. Just morning hard drugs. Say output from ground storage, and then Archotherium. There we are. Right. And boom. Convenient for Joris as well. We've got 79. Joris, what the fuck, man? How much did you eat? We had over 100, and my man's just been swallowing it up. I think Mondo and Hocus. I think Mondo and Hocus have got to be our... I mean, they've got the passions as well. Maybe Don and Ciala, but I like the idea of Mondo and Hocus, seeing as they've been with us for so many series now. Those guys just losing their fucking mind at this point. They've been through so much, so many simulations. Been through Cannibal Sushi Farm, the previous 2 Save Our Ship series. Joris, I saw that. I think you can hide from me. And then this should, in theory, yeah, because you can see the silver topping up again. For some reason, it's only topping into 1 port now, which isn't a big deal, to be honest. How much are we ticking up by there? Oh, it's actually quite fast. Yeah, it's decently fast. Is it fast enough to stay on top of our addiction? We need 100,000 silver, right? We are making it bloody quick. What's that, like 2,000 every... Man, it's not even every hour. Okay, so 8 a.m. is now. So we got 14,000. Let me time it. 2,000, so we're making about 8,000 silver an hour. 24 times 8 is enough. What is 24 times 8? 168. 24 times 8, 168. Does that make sense? I don't think that's right. Hang on. 24 times 8. No. It'd be 176? Good God. 24 times 8. 192. Well, it's like, give me a break. Maths is never my strong suit when it's this late. We're good, though. That's fine. Because we're not going to eat... I mean, that's enough to buy 5 and a bit Arcatherium. If we've only got 3 people taking it right now, that's not a problem. Well, 2 people and a bear. I don't know if a bear needs a higher dosage or whatever. Because they can carry so much as well, of course, it means that we can we can build a ship decently fast, especially with Mondos and Hoko's new ridiculously fast movement speed. The Hornbots can carry thousands at a time, dump it down, they can move in and build it pretty much instantaneously, I would hope. So realistically, our only limiting factor these days is just the research, which is gonna take a little while, I think. Might leave that on in the background while I go and record some CK3. I think that's a good idea. Thought I'd check up on how Rimworld was going. Huh. Joris went berserk. And killed everybody. Actually, killed everybody. Arcatherium need unmet. Meanwhile, 104 Arcatherium. Remind me to never leave this game unattended ever again. Yes! Finally! Arcotech Absolution. Okay, so now we've got... What have we got? What have we got? A gun! What the hell is that? Ascended Archimats. We can't build that shit. Ascended Archimat. We can't build that shit. What? Xenon Transport Shuttle. Ascended Archimata. How do we get that? Archimata Combiner. No. How do I get Ascended? Okay. We've got guns, but I don't know how to make them. What do I do, brother? Make Archimata. Make Archimata times 10. For 500 raw Archimata algae. Okay, that's new. How do I make Ascended Archimata? Do we have a new crafting table? No, as far as I can tell. Do we have some sort of magic thing? Not as far as I can tell. Architect Workbench. Maybe something in that. Archimata. Nope. Oh, God. I don't know. You're telling me I've got to finish off the next research to be able to make Archimata, perhaps? Archotech research. Yeah, okay. Ascended Archimata Power Cell. Ascended Archimata Combiner. No! It's another 500 million research! I'm not building a new Clitting ship until we've unlocked everything. Okay? I'm not building... Hello? Hello? Oh. Was that... Hello? Was that audio? Due to an alien transmission. Oh. What did you say? Excuse me, sir. Can you repeat the last message? I had the game audio muted. I'm gonna have to do an impression. I'm gonna have to dub it in. Okay, pretend this is a big epic moment where they threaten us. You stinky polar bear man. If you do the next research, then we'll clap your cheeks. There we are. Good. You can use that in the official mod if you want to. You know, I can re-record that maybe without some music in the background if that's what you're after there. What's going on? Oh, I remember. I limited it to 5. So that way there's also 5 over here as well. That way if Joris wanders over there, he's not going to freak out due to lack of Arcotherium. Okay. On the plus side, this shouldn't take so long to get, seeing as it's only 500 million research? No, is that 5 billion? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're fine. Yeah, to the... Okay, we're fine. To the 8. Okay. Oh. Right, so... Okay, hold on. Right. Before we continue, people have told me, en masse, you have to prepare your base for when you hit the highest level of research. Otherwise, you're going to regret it. So... I think we've got the mighty Joris Savior. I think we put Joris's over the base and defend the base with that. I think it would also be poignant to build out of, I believe it's an open block type, isn't it? On the, I can't remember the actual term for it now. On the structure. Right, we can put down Arcomata reinforced walls. They have 400,000 hit points apiece. What about the ship? I mean, I think that'd be more convenient than replacing everything with a bloody ship anyway. You've got 2 million. And how much more effort is that? A lot more effort. Let's replace the walls with Arcomata. It's going to ruin my sterile walls, but I feel like I'll live. We'll replace this. And then we'll see where we end up. What the hell is going on with that? Oh, because it's off-center. Genius. Right, let's try that. Okay, do one of those. And then let's just see how we get on. We'll slowly start replacing the base. We'll get the hauling bots online too. Lag the game out massively. Wake up. There we are. Oh, God. Wait those up. We get a load of Jorises everywhere. And we'll start setting up a base defense grid ready for Shaka when the walls fell. I hope. Oh, God, we need like a double-click replace all button, don't we? That would be so helpful. Now, some structures, I'm not super hyper mega bothered about whether or not they get nuked. Actually, what's the point in replacing the walls? Because on a structure like this, okay, sure, you replace the walls, fine. But if a shot goes through the ceiling, it doesn't matter what state your fucking walls are in, brother. I think replacing the walls are a waste of time. I think we need to go shields over everything. Because apparently it's like an artillery strike or something like that. That's all I know. So if we just replace the outside wall, there's absolutely nothing at all to stop a shot landing there, wiping it all out. Okay, the walls will be standing. Fantastic, but we lost all our infrastructure. So instead, what we need is, and maybe the external wall. There's a good argument for the external wall. That way, if we're raided immediately, we haven't got to worry about that. But to be frank, I think just getting shields up is a much better plan. So, sub-wall replacement. They're going to throw this on the floor now, aren't they, cowards? Let's go for Jorises all over the place, for a start. We'll get Joris to defend the base, and then we'll go ship shields as well, perhaps. We'll see how we hold up. But I assume with ship shields, we'll need to do heat capacity and shit like that too, right? Well, we'll see how it goes, just kind of dotting around some Jorises here. I'll put them wherever seems like a sensible place to put them, and then we'll see what the shield coverage is like with that, and then we'll probably change it. Like, we've got the large shield generator, of course, from... I think that'll pop almost instantly from Vanilla Expanded. Feel like we're a little bit past that at this stage. Bloody Mondo and Hocus again. All they do is beat the shit out of each other these days. Like the oldest friends and the oldest rivals as well. I guess 3 series is a little bit too much to put up with the same character. What I've done then is I put down a room filled with basically sub-zero coolers and heat cores. I might put another layer of wall around it as well, just to act as kind of a bit of extra insulation there. Now I'm hoping we can get a shield grid to so we've got what I'm calling the Joris net over the top of the base, and we'll put over a shield generator net as well. God knows if it'll be enough. God knows if this will be enough heat capacity for whatever the fuck we're about to fight. And I don't even know if shields work on the ground like that. The spaceship shields, obviously. So we'll see how it goes. Sorry, are we not refueling this anymore? Kind of feel like we probably should. No Arco pods. I can see why. When we've got all this finished, we can disable the bots again for a while until we... Well, basically until we're ready to build the ship, right? So that shouldn't take us too long. I think I will put down that second layer of insulation. Actually, does it really matter? It's -5 outside, so yeah, technically we will be losing heat through that. Joris, I need you to move over a little bit, pal. Shit. Well, never mind. I never thought this day would ever... Oh, we had some Inferno crystal pods from space. Okay, thank you for that. Sorry. I never thought this day would come. I start recording this at 17:40 today. 20 to 6 p.m. for those of you not on 24-hour time. It's currently 10 past midnight. So this research has taken a staggering amount of time. We are finally at the end of the research. And when I unpause, we are going to get the final events and final ship design of the series, most likely. We can start work on the final, fully upgraded access to everything vessel. Go on, then.
You believe that you can become ascended. You are a fool.
Oh! Yeah! The sky is raining large meteors. Hell on the rim. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys inside. Well, I think this room is probably the safest. We could get on the ship and fly away. Actually, could we do that? We fucking could. I think this is dangerous. I should have done that first. Do you think our people will be able to get over there in time? Oh! Oh my god. Hello. Wow. That's a mess, huh? Oh my god, the shields, by the way, did fucking nothing at all. The shields did nothing at all. You're telling me my entire base is about to be wiped out? We've just got to hope they don't hit the base. Don't you dare. Oh, so much for taking off. Fucking what? Okay. Where do we go? Just go sit indoors, I guess. Just go sit indoors and hope we don't get fucking wiped out. Speaking of getting wiped out, I think my storage is not looking so hot. Oh, yeah, the shields did fuck all. Genuinely nothing. We've just got to hope we don't get hit by the meteors then. Well, I can't do anything else. We might as well just play on speed 5. I can't do anything to stop this. The shield generators did nothing. I assume they're not even taking on heat capacity. No, the shield generators just don't work, unfortunately. Well, I'm glad we didn't get in the ship. It does seem to be, for the most part, avoiding the base. It seems kind of clustered up around here, which is nice. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or whether there is a system in place maybe not to target your base too much. Kind of hard to say. Difficult to tell. Oh my god, how long does this go on for? Because this is insane. Oh, my stuff! Well, the Arcatherium's okay, so that's all that matters. Ooh, that's getting a little close for comfort there. Oh my god, Joris. Joris, I need you. Oh god, these meters are getting a bit closer now, aren't they? Again, I'm not sure if this is coincidence or not. Whether we're just getting lucky. Okay. I think it's done. My kill box is absolutely annihilated. My evil mascot kill box just destroyed. But we are done. Okay, I think we got quite lucky there. Kind of hard to tell. All the hauling bots dead as dicks. We got a lot of rebuilding to do. But overall, it actually wasn't too bad. I expected a lot worse than that, and I'm pleasantly surprised. We didn't lose any. Oh, we lost like 2 of our Arcatherium extractors. We lost our wind turbines, which weren't really doing anything anyway. Wow, that actually wasn't too bad at all. Unfortunately, the spaceship, my aerodynamic, well-designed spaceship, was in fact wiped out. Well, there's that, I guess. Shouldn't take them too long to rebuild, I don't think. If we get some, let's get some hauling bots down again quickly, just so they can kind of help us out here. Where do we make those? Where do we make those? Like the fabrication bench? Let's quickly get a few of you boys churned out. It's a shame that it hit exactly where everything is stored and all the hauling bots, but that's what you get for leaving it outside, ready to build a new ship, I guess. So we get Cielo on that straight away. Shouldn't really take that long at all, I don't think. Thought if we were to install it into here, then we get the bonus of all these crazy toolboxes too working for us. So that should... Oh yeah, that's speeding things up really fast, huh? Right, let's get these installed straight away. They can start hauling things, and then our people can rebuild relatively quickly, I hope. Again, I'm not sure if we got lucky there or whether there is actually a system in place to prevent meteors pummeling your base too much. But my god, I think we're doing okay. For Yorkshire Terrier 5, died of hypothermia? What? Well, tragic. I didn't even realize we had Yorkshire Terriers. I didn't waste too long on, you know, putting down a shield net of about 75 generators or something. Only for that to be redundant. That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Well, there we go. Done. I don't know how you're supposed to defend against that realistically, besides having lots of small rooms. Because again, if one of those meteors crashed through the ceiling here, it doesn't matter whether our walls are made of Archiferum, Ascended Archiferum, Beta Poly, whatever. It wouldn't have made any difference. It still would have just annihilated everything inside and left the structure standing. So I guess it wasn't really a big deal there. Well, it's going to be a pretty long rebuilding process. We'll let them work on that, and then by tomorrow, by the time I start tomorrow's episode, they should have had that. They should have that all tidied up and done. It'll be like nothing ever happened. It'll be as if the sky never fell on us in the first place, and we have access to absolutely everything now. So I might also start work before tomorrow on some of the Ascended Archmatter combiners. Basically put down as many of those as possible. Probably clone this and replace the Archmatter combiners with the Ascended ones too. So how much is that? 1,000 Archmatter a piece. How many can we build? We can build 64 of them if we really want to. I think that's doable. In fact, we can build more than that because obviously, oh, there's 20,000 in there. Really? Oh no, it's just that we've got some selected there. There's a lot in here though. Either way. Yeah, there's another 15,000 in there, so we could build a shitload of those. I'll get some of those down, and then we can start working on the ship basically straight away. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for bearing with me during some of the longer episodes where we had to work on a lot of things like, you know, like research and obviously delivering resources and stuff like that. But actually building the ship now with the new tweaked hauling bots shouldn't be too tricky to get some speed beneath us. Thank you to Kyle, my doctor, My Little Cthulhu, Dracone, Big Wee, Pang Power, Dork, The Wizard Gandhi, Ethox, Mythomatic, Bling Magica, DKO, Spook every fucking time. Spooky Booty Banger. My name isn't Dio Siphon, and James Shea, along with everyone else at the executive coffee producer tiers for the final month of coffee. Thank you guys for your support in keeping the channel possible in the first place. Again, sorry to those of you who have been left off the list. Thank you for updating me. I actually got a message as I was just recording this, so I'll make sure all of those are added on. I'll re-update the end credits scene as well, as long as it's not horribly broken again. Thank you. Thank you as well to Zaka, KQ the Magic Velociraptor, Trevor Brooks, Cyric313, Corrupt Racer, Hazel, KG, Evans, Matteo, Electric Alice, Carston, Vuoxa, Talcus345, Jet Black Sheep, Ethel Cakes, Hero Club, Shatulski, Archbishop, and everyone else at the coffee. The coffee? Yeah, the coffee as well. Thank you. See you all tomorrow for Joris 3.0, the final Jorising.